Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the epic showdown between two of the biggest names in comic book history, Marvel and DC. Whether you're Team Marvel or Team DC, you can't deny the massive impact these superheroes have had on our culture and media. From blockbuster films to binge-worthy TV shows, these characters have become household names. Let's start with a little history. DC Comics kicked things off way back in 1934. They introduced some of the first superheroes, like Superman and Batman, who are still as popular today as they were back then. Superman's superpowers and Batman's detective skills set the stage for what a hero could be. Fast forward a couple of decades, and Marvel arrived in 1939. They reshaped the superhero narrative with characters who had real-life problems. All right, let's talk Marvel. Marvel is full of iconic heroes that we just can't get enough of. First up, we have Spider-Man, who represents the struggle of being a teenager while also saving the world. Then there's Iron Man, the genius billionaire with a flair for the dramatic. His story is all about redemption and using technology for good. And we can't forget Thor, the god of thunder. Last but certainly not least, Captain America, our hero with a shield. Now let's swing over to DC. DC has its own lineup of amazing heroes. Let's start with Superman, the classic symbol of hope. He represents everything good in humanity, and his story is just beautiful. Then we have Batman, the Dark Knight who works in the shadows. His keen mind and detective skills make him a unique hero who shows us that you can be strong without superpowers. Wonder Woman steps in next. She is the epitome of strength and compassion and brings in that female empowerment vibe that we love. And of course, we can't forget the Flash, the fastest man alive. His adventures with time and speed bring a sense of excitement and thrill. Together, these heroes form the Justice League, a powerhouse team committed to fighting evil wherever they find it. What's really interesting is how the rivalry between Marvel and DC has sparked some seriously cool crossover moments. You may have heard of the Marvel vs. DC comic series, where characters from both universes face off: Superman versus Thor, Batman versus Captain America. Fans love these matches, and they often end up debating their favorites at comic conventions and online forums. Let's not forget how both Marvel and DC have taken their characters to the big screen. The Marvel Cinematic Universe has become a cultural phenomenon, with films that dominate the box office. From the Guardians of the Galaxy's humor to the epic Avengers battles, Marvel knows how to keep us entertained. On the other side, the DC Extended Universe has its own hits, with iconic movies like Wonder Woman and Aquaman. So, there you have it. Both Marvel and DC have their strengths, unique characters, and epic stories. The battle between them isn't just about who's better, but also about the rich, diverse storytelling they bring to our lives. I'd love to hear where you stand. Are you Team Marvel or Team DC? Which superheroes are your favorites? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more cool discussions. Until next time, keep reading those comics and stay super.